Saturday and we're on our way into Ystad. I need to tank the car first and then we're gonna pick up some parcels. I have a couple of cookbooks that I'm going to pick up, and Grim has a tool.
Some kind of tool?
Some kind of tool to pick up. So that's our plan. And then after we've picked up that, we're going to go for a little brunch to Deep Österlen, to Backagården, which is a cafe that's only open for the spring-summer season. So they just opened last weekend, I think. So we're going to go there and check it out. And then I kind of want to go to Korsaberga because they sell loads of interesting fish there. So I thought we could have a little look. But anyway, when we're having brunch, I thought we could look at my cookbooks and choose something that we can cook together tonight. That's the plan. So Grim just picked up his new piece of amazing stuff for the vad hette det? Vänta lite. A little bit of coffee and some räkmackor, no. Tomat. Could have a little cat. She loves being in bags. Hi, Breep Breeps. You're so cute, little Breep. Breep Breep. Hello, my new sausage. Hi. Oh, oops. Hello. Okay, shall we see? So, what did we buy today? Let me show you the books that we got. So in Sweden every year there's a big book sale online and in all of the bookstores. So it means that you can really take advantage and find loads of books that you've always wanted to get for really good prices. So I got 2 of these, which is Mandelmann's cookbook, which is a cookbook from 2 farmers that also have a TV program. So I bought 2 copies because I'm going to send one to my friend for her birthday. And then I got Hugh Fearnley-Whittingstall's latest book, which I've tried a few recipes from already and they are awesome. And then I bought Linda's Matbröd, and that's a book about different bread recipes. Now that I have my machine, so I can make lots of bread. So today I'm going to test a recipe from this book, which is this one here, which is bread made from just loads of different seeds, super healthy. And then I have this one, which is about different fermented foods, and there's a fun recipe in there about fermented what do you call it, fermented fennel. So I'm going to make some fermented fennel, but not today. And then this one, which is vegan everyday food. And in here we found a recipe that we're going to try this evening, which is this one here. These little potato rosties with some caviar and creme fraiche. And then another bread book here. And I'm going to make this bread now in a moment, which is just a nice, a very sort of rich, not rich, but a really nice malt bread. So it has bicarbonate, syrup, corn flour, and some yogurt. So it has this lovely musty malt flavour. And then I got Hugh Fearnley-Whittingstall's little bit older book, because I just think his recipes are really fantastic and the vegetarian recipes are really just out of this world. and then another classic Swedish meals in vegan style. So they're all the books that I got, and I'm really happy with that. And then just to relax this evening, I got a little bit of magazines. It's always a treat to get a magazine to read, so I'm going to read these later. So that's what we got there, and I got a little bit more plant pots and do some more tomato planting later. I had to get this little watering can because it just made me so happy. Let's see. So this is getting ready to make the bread with loads of different seeds. Oh yeah, and then we were also in Korsebäa, which is by the sea, and they have a great fishmonger. So we bought loads of different things, including lots of different. We bought some smoked eel and some smoked black salmon, and yeah, stuff like that. And we'll have that with the bread this evening. And here is my parsley that's growing really nicely. And here is Grim taking care of his little can. Yeah. So that's that. Here are some parsley tops that I cut off and that I'm trying to regrow. So these, Grim's mum bought us some parsley, and then I just cut the tops off and put them in water, and then they've just bloomed like this so much. They had like almost no leaves at all, but since I put them in water and put them in the glass house, they've just really exploded. And I think that's pretty much all. Yeah, I also bought a little present for my great aunt Jean. Some lovely soap and a little cat figurine, because she collects those, and then a little postcard. And yeah, I'm just going to get to work on making some bread now, I think.
So if you have a smaller field, then you also play much darker light situations. So if it's really dark, you can take down the shutter opening on this one, or reduce the film speed. And vice versa. If it's too light, then you have a faster film speed. Or and also also depending on the ISO also affects the brightness. But don't worry about the ISO. It's just the one on that, and then just have there, you'll be able to see a preview of the picture now. You just need to have in mind that the shutter is on a small field of view, so only a small thing by focusing on the view. That makes sense. It's really easy to do. Just try out the film and see what we think. And then also, just try around that view and change the results at the same time and see if it should be the perfect picture. And like, I think I've written down that. I think it's now. I think it's now. You can just season it. Oh, very good. Okay. Maybe that comes from amazing clothes. Oh, nice. Yeah, look at these. Let me see here. Every India is really heavily good sale, everywhere. So I also go with that. It's very much easier. Yeah, apart from one of them. So this is the bread I'm now, which is the cedar bread. Yes. And then the bread I'm fantastic. Yeah, that's really so much. It's really good. Just something small. I'm just usually better. It's just composite. No. Yes, no. It's just like feels friendly. And it's like you can write out my day and then like we'll day tomorrow. And just, we work on time. I just have free. Huh? Yes, that's good. All this is right now. Huh? Very good. Oh, we can read this. Yeah. Yeah, I think if you don't then it goes out. Yeah.
So my mum is playing me music in the phone and she can't hear me anymore, so I've given up. Hello, Hamzy. I'm gonna go now because we're gonna have dinner. Okay, love you, Bumsy. Bye now. Have a nice evening. Okay, bye. I don't know if she heard me, but I hope she did. Okay, so look at this table that my wonderful Grim has prepared. Look. Let's start with the best, obviously, which is the bread that I have prepared, which is here. I've made two different breads. This is the seed bread and this is the carving. And I'm excited to have this one. This one should go really well with all of the fish that we bought today in Korsebär, yeah? So let's see. Do you want to say what you've made, Grim? This is a real Swedish classic.
Rårakor.
Which is fried
Jag tror det lät riktigt rätt på
fried
råraka. Fried potatoes.
That he's made so wonderfully and they look really delicious. And so with that we're going to have a little bit of where's the creme fraiche? With some creme fraiche and dill that he's prepared here. And some caviar. And I forgot, oh yes, and also this lingonberry sylt, which is a little bit like cranberry jam. And I made the awful mistake of forgetting to buy some red onion, which is critical for this dish. But, oh well, we'll just have to survive without that. And then, so also in the Korsebär fish place, which is by the sea. We bought this, which is smoked eel, delicious. Some smoked salmon, and then look at these smoked mussels. It's not every day you see something so delicious. And then also this is a little bit of a fish mix made with loads of herbs, and it's called Grandma's Fish Herby Mix. So that's what we're going to eat now. And I'm really excited. I think it's going to be absolutely delicious. Mwah! So you have to have a look at this plate. It's the most wonderful plate. This is how it's meant to look when it's all plated up. The Swedish classic. Say it again, Grim.
Råraka.
And now we're going to try the other mussel. These were delicious. We just tried ours. But we're going to try a little bit with the citron this time. I think it could be really delicious. So these are smoked mussels. Mm.
Så jäkla god.
Mm. Delicious. And nutritious. Grimm's little potato things were so delicious. Mmm. Really, really good. Good job, Jeeves. Sunday. It's turned into a pretty nice day. Blue skies and stuff. We've just been out for a walk with the dogs in the forest. And I've picked up a couple of seeds from Grimm's mum, and I'm going to plant them now. They've got 4 new varieties of tomatoes, a load of courgettes and some other squashes and leeks and stuff. So that's the plan now. Do a little bit of planting. What are you going to do, Mr. Jeeves?
Water the plants.
That's the plan. Hi, Squeeps! I'm here at my sewing station, and my plan is I'm going to plant these tomatoes into a little bit of a bigger pot. And then I have selected all the seeds that we can start planting now, because it's about time, and we've got quite a lot. I've got 4 different varieties of tomato. I've got this, one of the biggest sorts of tomato you can get, ginormous. Then we have this exhibition variety, which is called Britain's Breakfast. Then we have Golden Crown, these lovely little golden cherry tomatoes. And then this one, which is meant to have outstanding flavour, also a little cherry tomato. So 4 different tomatoes. And then we have cucumber, artichoke, aubergine, leek and celeriac. And look at how good it's going with all of these other tomatoes that we planted for a few months ago. These were first in the greenhouse, but now they've been doing so well that we've planted them up into a little bit bigger plant pots, and they're doing really well out here in the windowsill. Isn't that right, Queen?
med dricka?
It's time for dessert, and we're having ostkaka. And then we're gonna go upstairs and just be lazy and watch a film.